Hello, readers. I'm sure you noticed this book just sitting here with a little bow on it. And I was just hoping that you realize that reading nonfiction is a gift. You can open a book up and presto, a gift. From one book, you are given the chance to be an expert on butterflies. From another book, you have the chance to know how bridges are made. So when I'm given a gift, like on my birthday, I like to feel the weight of the package even before I unwrap it. I try to figure out what's inside. I turn it one way and another, just thinking, what is in this package? So last time you learned that readers do something similar before they open the gift of a nonfiction book. They try to figure out what the book will teach them and what the gift of knowledge will be. So today I want to teach you that when readers get ready to read and learn from a nonfiction book, they preview all the different parts of the book when they take a sneak peek. Readers look at each part and think, how does this book go? So that's our goal today, is to discover, how does this book go? So I'm going to go ahead and just look at this book right here, and I can see that it's about tigers. So it says tigers, so I know that I will be thinking and learning about tigers. But let me see if I can push myself farther. I've read books about animals before, and I know they often have a chapter about where animals live and another chapter about babies. So I bet those will also be in this book. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the bow. And this bow left glitter all over the place, which I love. I like glitter, so I'm okay with that. And I'm going to turn to the table of contents. So here's the title page. The title page is the first page in a book that just tells you what you're going to read. And the table of contents, like we talked before, shows all the different chapters that are in this book. You can look in the table of contents to see if this book has a chapter about where animals live or one about tiger babies. So this part has a little joke, and so they have a Q&A that's story, and this is all about how tigers are really big, where they live. Oh, and here is a diagram. So a diagram is a part that has little components that break apart a topic. And so in this part, they're talking about the different ways that animals are made for hunting. So in this one, that's how the coat camouflages the tiger in tall grass. Its teeth help tigers kill prey quickly. Eyes, the tiger's terrific eyesight helps it hunt at night. And so it tells us all these different parts. Oh, it looks like there's a joke on every page. And this is breaking apart the terms. The tiger term, which means kind of like a glossary on the page, a dictionary, and it tells us what camouflage is and what prey is. So camouflage is an animal's natural color or form that blends in with what's around it. And prey is an animal that is eaten by another animal. Oh, and this is talking about how they eat meat. And oh my goodness, it has an animal in its mouth. Oh, it tells us that tigers are carnivores and they eat meat, and then it tells us how much they eat. So this is going with each of these chapters. So the next thing I should find out are cool cat facts. You ready for that? There it is. Each one of these little paw prints has a fact about these cats. And look, here's the part about the babies, the cubs. So tiger babies are called cubs. Oh, and there's actually 2 pages about the cubs. Tiger talents. Ooh, the white tiger. And then here is another diagram, and they have a little key here where tigers used to live and where tigers live today. And they're showing that they don't live in as many places as they used to because the tigers are not, there's not as many tigers these days. And this is going to tell us about why they're disappearing, how we can help. And then, oh, here's some questions that you can ask your parents to see if they know. And then here is our glossary. And our glossary is just the different words that are used to talk about this. And look, it even says glossary right there on page 32. It doesn't say glossary up here, but we know it's a glossary. So do you see that by studying each part of this text and asking, how does this book go, we got ideas about what this book would teach? So you're getting ready to read. You are getting ready to be given the gift of knowledge. So today in Seesaw, there is a text for you to read. And you are going to look at it first and ask yourself, what is this going to teach me? And then you're going to look at the front, at the back, at each page, and kind of think about, how does this book go? And then actually spend some time looking at each page. So hopefully after today, you will have a better understanding of the way nonfiction books actually work.